Good morning, everyone. It's me, Miss Kelly, the Director of Religious Exploration here at UUFA. And it's been a few weeks since I've seen many of you, or since you've seen me, maybe I should say, because I had surgery. But I'm back and I'm well. So I'm happy to be with you today, and what a day it is. What a beautiful, beautiful day to say goodbye to our beloved Reverend Allison. I'm here this morning because I want to talk with everybody about the importance of saying goodbye. Sometimes when we have threshold moments in our lives, when one chapter closes and another chapter opens, we might rush that goodbye process. And in honoring Reverend Allison and all that she's offered our fellowship for the last 10 years of her life, I want us to take a moment this morning to honor this transition and to stop, take a moment, notice the threshold, and honor it. Why is it important for us to say goodbye? What does saying goodbye do for us? Well, first of all, saying goodbye can allow us to take a moment, a pause, to think about all of the things that we appreciate about the person or place that we're saying goodbye to. It also helps us to take a moment to think about what we're going to miss about that person. And for many of us, we've already been thinking about what we're going to miss about Reverend Allison. It's been in the forefront of our mind for maybe weeks or months, or maybe this past week you've been thinking a lot about what we're going to miss about her. And that's perfectly healthy and normal to think about those things. Saying goodbye also helps us to recognize and honor the fact that things won't be the same. So this week we have things that we know one way, but next week it won't be the same. The other part about saying goodbye that I feel is so crucial is that we can acknowledge what we'll miss. We can have feelings of sadness and longing. That's healthy. Of course we're going to miss Reverend Allison. She's a huge part of our lives, and she's what made this fellowship tick for 10 years. When we say goodbye, we give ourselves a chance to understand and accept that change is happening. We're not repressing it when we're expressing our gratitude and our true feelings of sadness or longing. So this morning, I invite us to all say goodbye to Reverend Allison together. Some of us have been able to say goodbye to Reverend Allison in person at a physical distance with a mask. And I'm sure that felt really good to be able to do that because it offers you closure. For those of us who weren't able to do that or haven't been able to do that, I invite you now to join me for a quick ritual. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop in and we're going to find our breath. So we're going to bring our breath into our body. And as you breathe in and out, just take a moment to think of all of the things that you appreciate about Reverend Allison. All of the ways she's touched your life, all of the ways she's molded this fellowship. There are so many things to appreciate about her ministry and about her. And as we think about those things that we appreciate, we might also start to think about all the things that we're going to miss about her. She's been a guiding light, a grounded presence, a wonderful, fantastic minister and leader to the people of this church. So of course we're going to miss so many of her qualities and so many things about her. So I invite you to think about those things, giving them space. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to use our hearts to reach her heart. So even though we can't be physically close together, we can, from our heart to her heart, reach out with love. We can wish her well. We can see her enjoying her retirement. We can be glad for her in the next phase of her life. We can release her from her tenure here at UUFA. with so much love and an expectation that her life will be better and better as she moves forward. Thanks so much for joining me in this ritual this morning and for honoring the necessity of saying goodbye.